Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everyone out there. My name is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. This is my first ever playthrough of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. We have a lot to look at here, a lot to kind of observe. I think the things we still have to look at, I think we already looked at the pillar. I think we have talked to Akane. But just to make sure we have everything going forward, I'm probably going to go do like a clean sweep of this whole area just for now. There's also a lock on the strawberry door. Was that always there? Maybe it was always there. I think for safety reason, let's go from left to right. I think we've already done the broken pillar, right? The pillar next door is tipped over and broken. There's a strange liquid in the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me, the door to the Great Hall and the two pillars on the side of that door haven't changed. Is there some kind of meaning behind why that pillar is the only one that's tipped over? I really thought the killer used the pillar to beat up Nekomaru. If the two of us couldn't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to bludgeon Nekomaru with it. But he could drop it on him. I don't want to admit it, but it looks like that's the case. Robo-Coach Nekomaru is the only one who could have lifted something like this. Maybe he lifted it himself. We also have the hammer, which we might have looked at already too. Sometimes I forget. Enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much. Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe the weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. But even if it's the weapon, I feel like it's a little too clean.
It is strange.
Where did the killer obtain this hammer anyway? Prior to now, I do not believe I've ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Possibly. I think it might have been the ultimate weapon at the end of the Dead game. I think someone played the Dead game. That's my estimation. I think might have already talked to Akane too. I'm sorry that I forget. It's just that, like, it's Christmas. I've been spending a lot of time with family. I recorded this a couple of days ago, the last episode. Let's do this. What was that room? Yeah, we talked about this, I think. We talked about this already. I think I can skip to this. I actually remember talking to her about that, actually. Okay, let's talk to Chiaki.
Huh?
What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body. There are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? Excuse me. Well, I think this is actually a lot of the stuff happening here is very Ace Attorney-like. At least in its kind of like reasoning. And the reason I say that is because, like, the whole idea that, like, the rocks under the body, I feel like that was like an Ace Attorney thing, like there was fragments under the body or something like that. Basically what that could mean is that the pillar could maybe, like, already be broken by the time the Nekomaru fell down, and it wasn't dropped on top of him.
Yep.
If you don't know it's okay, it probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Rock fragments. Yeah, I think that's the case. I think maybe the pillar was dropped after Nekomaru fell. Or before Nekomaru fell. And how are you, Sonia? How are you doing, girl?
I see.
In this case, the Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hyoka died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding the murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, it is safe to assume that the Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left in the Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different color is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it's merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it's decided the two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower at the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? I mean, like, I feel... Excuse me, guys. I'm actually a little bit under the weather, I'll be honest with you guys. I said the last time too. So if you hear a cough or a sniffle, I apologize. But I will say this. I feel like even if it's like doesn't pertain exactly to the trial, I feel like also at the same time we should also talk about every single little detail because everything is important. Even if you think it's not important, it could become important. Let's look at Nekomaru's body for now, though. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Jeez, it is. It is a very horrific way it broke, isn't it? Like, it looks like it's been so severely damaged that even its head was dented. That'd be a fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now it's probably not to. Oh, did Soda do this? Did Soda do this? He was talking about dismantling Nekomaru already, right? Are they really gonna kill off another character who I have yet to max rank with? I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset. I guess Nekomaru was really transformed to a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over. Yeah. But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself to open to an attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who's capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Yeah, let's do it. So we can look at all the parts of it. Okay, first of all, the blood. It's blue. It's like oil. The fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood of humans, which means all of this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. Now is not the time to even worry about that. I mean, like, yeah, we never have to clean it up though. That's the only thing. So I don't know why we would worry about that at all in any sense. We never have to clean it up. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on my back or my neck and I'll be forced into sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Good night button has been added to the true police section of your handbook. And we have the chest, which maybe we'll be able to see the time of death from this, maybe? The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? And then we have the leg, which is gone. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Metal wire's been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. I guess for now, this is all I can do with investigate Nekomaru's body. Yeah, we're done with the, Nekomaru's body. Interestingly enough, do we have everything here? There might be still things we need to investigate. The pillar here? Wait. The door? It's locked. What is the door? The fire bracket is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction. It even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used to, as an alternative to locking the door with the key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall. Is that why they can't get in?
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Wait a second, so maybe it was one of the girls? Maybe. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door and the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence in this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, it's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I want to do it. That sounds fun. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right? Yeah. Man, it's noisy. I can't focus all with all this noise. sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation. What's that? That reminds me. You've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey, hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's where we go check out the sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go, I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but how come you're not going to go, Akane?
Hey.
The sound is annoying and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey, hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Yeah, I agree. Come on, Akane. She said she wants us to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. Very sweet. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. I'm up for going as well with Chiaki. Chiaki murder mysteries. Let's do it. Okay, so the two suspects right now are what? Oh, there is a noise here. The two suspects right now are Soda and Akane. That's the two people I'm suspecting. Personally. Akane, the reason I'm suspecting her is because it seems like a very Danganronpa thing to do to have her be the killer. Where's that sound coming from? It's very, very loud, wherever it is coming from. Is it coming from this clock over here? Yeah, it is.
See?
Looks like the phone is ringing. Oh, they're calling us. It's the boys.
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. It's my boy, Fuyuhiko. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko? Jeez, you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? You're still in the strawberry house? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
we're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Yeah, he's dead! Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit, what happened to Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Also, Fuyuhiko showing care for people as well is really cool when, like, this is something he would not have done before. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it. They could have broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. That's really sick.
Dumbass.
That dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to the side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's going to be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. Excuse me. We'll be waiting. Are you guys gonna be okay?
Damn right.
Damn right. Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. I love when he calls me bastard. It's like when your friend calls you like a really bad word. And it's like, man, I know you're just being an endearing little boy. My boy, Fuyuhiko. So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt that this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. What if Soda killed him in Grape House, right? Hear me out. He killed him in Grape House, went on the elevator, moved to the other area, broke the elevator. By the way, I'm under the weather, but in a way, that's not too bad. I'm feeling good. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Then the door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken to the outside, then yeah, it seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now it's impossible to check the final dead room. It's not entirely I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not, we're gonna die. Whoa. Hey. Are you even listening? What?
Hey, bastard.
Are you even listening? Whoa.
Damn right.
Whoa. Hold up. Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then the body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so what we know about the situation over there is it's all right to go if I go ahead and fix the elevator? It is all right if you wait a little bit before I can do that. Are we playing as Nagito? No way.
Did you call for
Get
me?
the Monokuma file, right? Go fuck yourself. Are we playing as Nagito? Ah! He's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident taking place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Red bean bread. And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your
Come on,
best.
satisfy with this and do your very best in the investigation. Why is this Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, just let's eat. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now. I agree with Kazuichi.
Damn right.
Damn right. You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out for while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there is no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the Symbols of Hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can to end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable if I show my serious side? Things will not end with mere child's play. I love that. Wait, I'm so glad I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. We're playing as Nagito. What? How beautiful. What? Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. We're in his thoughts as well. Such beauty. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful towards Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Jesus Christ. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Aha. No way. No way. We're playing as Nagito. Hey guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? How about we talk about how we're playing as Nagito and we're gonna hear his inner thoughts. This is gonna be terrifying. I am terrified. You know, so we can probably understand the situation we're in? No, I don't. We're playing as Nagito. I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in the Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Damn right. Since you're staying at Strawberry House in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower. We need to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m. Since it was right before the Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. When we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuga suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This too.
And that was
must
everything
be
that
the
happened
real
this
one.
morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time we went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Seriously?
I...
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey, hey.
When was the sunrise? Was it before the rumbling sound? Rumbling sound. Rumbling. Rumbling. It's coming.
Huh?
What, you don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did the clock even ring in the first place?
Hey, hey, hey.
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh. That's weird. I feel like we're not quite in the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trashed like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. I love the fact that we're getting his inner thoughts. It's terrifying, but at the same time, it's like, it's gonna be super fun, like playing as like a character who's this unhinged. It's gonna be super fun. So do we talk to everyone here first? Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about the rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was that all about?
Ooh.
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually talking and taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's it. It's fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden, I heard this huge sound. Whoa, what the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall towards the lounge... Look at this image. Look at my boy Fuyuhiko.
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
That's what I was gonna say too. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing, Gundam.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
It's just an alarm clock.
It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop
My boy
it already.
Fuyuhiko is a lovely child. Look at this. Look at this cute little boy.
I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, it totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Fuyuhiko, what's this what you're doing now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast. People were like correcting me on the lactose intolerance thing. Like writing, when you write a story, can be two meanings to certain things, and there's a reason that you put stuff into certain characters, and we talked about this. The whole thing of like him saying I don't have the guts for it, like is literally like a double meaning. Like it's literally a double meaning. It's yes, he has lactose intolerant, but also there's very symbolic of like how he feels about himself sometimes too. Like they're not just gonna put that thing in there for no reason. The lactose intolerant, like I said, small details build up a character. And I know, like, you know, some people like giving lovely correction in the comment section, and, you know, fair play to you. But writing is much more than just like the basics of like what a character says. You know, is like, you know, you might find that like a character who like hates eating oily foods and is constantly wiping his face every time he eats like some oily foods, or like won't touch oily foods, is also like afraid of how he'll appear, like if he gets like, you know, acne, which is not wrong with acne at all. But you get what I'm saying. Like the lactose intolerance thing is a thing, but also at the same time, it's not just there for no reason. So next time when we're gonna correct Calvin, all right, have a conversation with me, and we'll have a little talk out back, Merry Christmas style, in the alleyway, and I'll get you by the ponytail, tie that ponytail to your belt, and kick you down the street. I'm joking, by the way. I'm just trying to get my point across as well.
Well, yeah.
I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by the coincidence. Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap. It's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should get back to sleep. Kablam. That was the sound. What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake.
This
It did not
pressure.
feel like it shook.
Hey,
There's no way this building's
hey.
gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuya, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see, so you're the one clinging to Fuyuhiko. Wow, that's not something to say. His soda's gonna jump at you.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course. I love... Okay, that's brilliant. I love playing as Nagito. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of the rooms. The same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you
Better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Nagito. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm. You heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Lovely. Lovely. I love this investigation, how they're separating everybody and how we're playing as two characters now. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It's still around 5 a.m.
Hey.
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of a door closing off in the distance. And when I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down the first floor. But can we talk about how good the art is in this game as well, though? Like, it's really, really good. And, like I love the design. Look at this as well from the back as well. It just looks really good. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge and stared off into space for no real reason. I'm waiting for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then from the time you saw Nekomaru until the time the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By any chance were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekko or something. But that can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to the memories of the dead. Jesus Christ. He is the definition of a menace. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put the events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. Then when that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make
Now that I think
history.
about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare it just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. Huh. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran the stairs, complaining for some reason. He's such a menace. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. Huh? What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges, both of Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate myself, but by the time the elevator's fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? What? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. He doesn't, does he? Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for then. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can let them face the danger. He's going to... Oh, right. That's it, I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. I think it's really important for this to happen. Mostly just because we're getting a good idea of, like, what he sees before every trial. Because he has been a very integral and important part of the trial every single time. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken, there's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what you told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. I love that he greets them as if there was like he hasn't seen them in weeks. Hey, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. I love how like trusting, like not trusting, but how like in a way he's not naive at all. But how weirdly naive like he can sound sometimes. You know what I mean? Hey, I know Hajime's not around, but I was thinking me and you could you know, I mean, if you're okay with Gundam watching, me and you could like have a race. I'll race you to the final dead room. What do you think? Hey.
You.
The elevator's still being repaired. Get lost. Jeez, stop getting in the way. Ha, looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable. I mean, compared to you talented fellas, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever. Wait 1 second here, a second. Look at that frame. My boy. But nothing happens when I press it. It looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in my way of my repairs. Well, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see this silver cover under the button? It looks like that elevator control panel. They were probably opened and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? Only one. And his name is Nagito. No, there shouldn't be. I mean, I don't really know if they were forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel is on this side. It wasn't the one that was forced open. I see, it's a control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person to use this elevator went to grape house? Yeah, but it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Geez, I'm trying to do repairs on any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Are you serious?
Whoa!
A multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? Of course Kazuichi's obsessed with this. I had it with me before we arrived on the 4th island. If we're going to explore new islands, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I understand where Sona's coming from. Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? In exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relation between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking the compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. I'll leave the rest to you. He, like, is so good at manipulation, it's not even funny, and in the slightest way. Just like I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator at the Strawberry Hall door looked like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact of the elevator to be disabled from the grape house. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses, which means the person who disabled the elevator will be stuck at grape house. That person should be still at grape house, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find an answer even after I finish investigating that room. I'm really excited to see what's behind this. I'm so excited. Final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within each will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason I should go. Whoa, this is some Saw-like shite. I see, so it's the final dead room. It feels eerie. I hope I don't get scared. Clack. Did the door just lock? I see the door designed to automatically lock. It's not what I would turn back if I stayed unlocked. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expect to see you here. Nagito? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I'm truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way to trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake. You're wrong. Nagito's not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. We can't even check the report card. I was going to show Teru. I know I'm being heartwarmed right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're just not excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about the so-called life-threatening game. Escape.
Alrighty.
Wait, no, I have to do it with Asami. If then you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you make sure you get out of here. Bring out escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Whoa, okay. So it's like an escape room.
You want me to punish you guys?
Will you squeeze the tummy?
Grills,
Life-size
chills,
Monokuma now for the special price only one. I'm okay. Okay. This television looks broken. I read that way after, guys, because I was doing a snippet. Locked and won't open. This is not locked though. We have pliers. Oh, this is like an old-fashioned like this is like an adventure game, which I think is what inspired these games. This looks like some kind of password. SM is S is 0. Okay.
I got it.
First letters of the day. Oh, okay. Awesome. I thought it's that simple. Okay. There's 6 here. So 6, 3. Watch the what? The Voos? 6, 3. Four. So it's like 3, 3, 6, 7, 4. Is that right? Pressing for the password.
Problem.
Oh, 999. No, it's 9999. I'll leave the minus 14 on me. Okay, you can leave me alone, Asami. It's fine. I'll do this. Password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. What was it? I can do this. What was it 3, 6, 7, 4? I think it was, wasn't it? Okay, let's try it again. So maybe 4, 7, 6, 3. No? Watch the view. Okay, so I thought it was be like 3. 6, 7. That's a 4. Is it 3, 6, 7? I thought that was a 4. Okay, what's this? This must be unlocking dice with the iron bars. It probably has to put 4-digit passcode. There's don't seem any buttons for input password. Oh, it looks like it might be under this lid, but it don't seem to be open. Not just that, what's the red light at the top of this device? Will it open? Okay, yeah, it won't open. Okay. And what's this laptop over here? I love this, by the way. This is awesome. It's a laptop. It looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Okay, we have a pliers as well. What does it say? Watch the view? Watch the news. Okay. In blood. I might get cursed just by looking at it. That's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. A secret code. Nugget, do you happen to know what... do you happen to know what it means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. I don't know what it means. Watch the news? It's like a 7 on the wall. I can see number 7. These blood symbols don't make any sense, but maybe they combine with something else. 4, right? Yeah, 4. Looks like it's a different symbol. Like, for instance, a symbol you often see on maps. So maybe it's 4, 3, 6, 7. We could try that. Like, I'm just saying we might as well try. Let's try 4, 3, 6, 7.
Leave it to me.
Um, 4, 3, 6, 7, so...
Leave it to
me. Maybe we can try to open it with this. No. Okay, I'm so sorry about the coughing, guys. There's something written in blood on the wall. Wait, maybe it's 6, 7, 4, 3? We could try. No.
Leave it to me.
I'm so sorry about, like, having a slight cough. Oh, here we go. Awesome. I just want a hanger hanging in the closet. Might be used for something to try to grab it just in case. Yes. Oh, there's a 5 in here as well. Back to the closet. Looks like number 5. These bloods. Okay. So 5. So 5 is here. So maybe it's 5, 3, 6, 7. 5, 3, 6, 7. I don't know, man. I feel like we're missing something completely with this, but we'll try our best. 5, 3, 6, 7. We'll try. No. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's also like there's like a 4 there. Oh, 1 second. I have an idea. Yeah. So we can open up this, right? Yeah. So can we straighten it out? How do we straighten out? Can we do it like this? How do I straighten it out? How do you want me to straighten it out? I'm so confused. This is extremely confusing, right? Like, but I like it. Like, I'm not against it. Like, no, like, I'll be honest. Like, I actually I'm enjoying myself with this. It's just that it's a little bit confusing for me. We know we have to straighten out the coat hanger to open this up, but how do you straighten it out? How do you want me to straighten it out? Like, is there anything we can use? Maybe there's something in the room we can use to straighten it out? Maybe not. Wait a second. Five, 3, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna try something weird. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna try something weird. No?
Leave it to me.
See, I thought that maybe it was an upside down. Yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe not. Okay, oh, it's triangle. Do we use it on this? Wait, so how do we straighten it out? Wait, do we like do this? Okay, so now it's a wire. Can we use it on that? And then we can do this. Is that how we do it? Like how do we like? Maybe that doesn't open the door? I don't know. There's something shining under the bed. Okay, I thought we checked the bed, did we not? I guess you just checked the Monokuma thing. If I can't reach it, looks like the bed is fixed before. I can't even move it. There's something oh, so with the wires for here. Okay. I'm very not. Can we put it under here like this? No, like this. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Who knows? Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I actually really like this. I actually really enjoy this stuff. Like, it's actually, I know I'm being a little bit quiet, but I think it's just because like it is like really fun to do this stuff. So if you then drag it out to here. And we got a scissors. Use them to cut the iron bars. Asami, I don't think so. You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint? Is it a hint? For what though? What can we use to cut with these scissors? I'm trying to think now. Now that I know we can use stuff on stuff. Do we cut up Monokuma? Okay, it is. Okay, we cut up Monokuma. Great. One last thing, cut it open right away. Batteries. Do we have to put them in the laptop? But that's not what would power a battery. Is it like... No way. Yeah, no, you wouldn't do it like that. Maybe you can do it... Maybe you have to insert... Where else would you insert the battery? Oh, the TV, maybe? But like, unless it's a portable TV. I'm trying to think, where else could you insert the batteries into? Like this thing over here? Can we use the pliers to maybe ply this open? Yeah, okay, I'm being silly now. There's some stuff I'm getting, but there's definitely some stuff I'm still confused on. know. See, it's like there's what, there's 3, 6, but see, this still looks like a, and the way this is pointing, like this is like an underlying thing, so that's saying it's upside down is what I'm thinking. So we have 3, 9, 7, and 5 or 4. But like, so 3, 9, 7, and 5. So okay, 1 second. I think I can actually like figure this out. By figure out, I mean like I'm trying to see how many combinations would be. I'm just writing it down on a Google Doc. Actually, that seems like it would take too long, right? That seems like it takes too long. Asami, I might actually talk to you about this. The safe and those letters are written on the wall look really suspicious. Oh,
That's right.
you're right. I knew the whole time that the safe is really suspicious. There might be something I missed. I should look at the safe first. Those letters written in blood. Okay, but like, watch the news. What does watch the news mean? Like, is that like is that an old riddle? Because he said like it's a well-known riddle. I don't know. But like, is it like the symbol itself? Watch the news. It's north, east, west, south, right? So this is, if we assume this is where we started facing, this is north. So then, never eat. So it's this. So 9. Never eat. And then it's west 5. Okay. Never eat smelly wheat. Okay, so it's 3. And then 9, 5, 7? Yes! You got a digital camera and a USB stick. Change digital camera, okay. Looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Well, looks like we can sort this out very quickly. And what does that give us? I should check the pictures that's inside. It looks like it's a photo of a space poster that's posted on the wall somewhere. I wonder what it means. And we also have a USB stick, which I'm assuming we use on the compooper. Right? I thought it looks like I was able to unlock the lock with the USB stick. Now we need to put the password in next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might have the laptop's password. It's the first 30 days of the week. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, MTWTFFFSS. That is so funny because I just imagine Isami on the computer going, like tapping it, like that. But that was that simple. So we have to figure out there's some code here that we have to base on the memo of the picture of the digital camera. We have to type in the password. The answer must be, oh my god. Well, I have no earthly idea. Hold on, can we see the memo again? Can I see the memo again? Huh? I love the huh? Did you make up be sure you put it in correctly? Hold on a second. Can we check the memo again? Is it still in the drawer or do we bring it with us? What is this? Okay, let's check this memo. So it's S 012345. What does this mean? So we know it's going to start with S and M and end with S. But like, what is this? This is actually like, it's not the days of the week, clearly, right? Or is it the days of the week? No, it's the planets. It's the planets. It's the planets. Where's the planets? Where's the pictures of the planets? Oh no, that wasn't here. It was over here, wasn't it? Oh no. No, wait. Wait, how do we check the... Oh, it's on the camera. I'm sorry, it's on the camera. I forgot. So it's, yeah, Sun. So it's Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. So it's SMVEM, right? SMVEMJS. I think that's it. Yeah, that makes much more sense. So it's... Where is it now? SM... S M, and then what do we say? We said SM, and then it's Venus, isn't it? Isn't Venus the next one? I believe Venus is the next one. This code is delayed. It's really weird. And then after Venus, it's Mercury, Venus, Earth is the third one, right? Yeah, Earth is third from the sun. We should know that from geography. I did really well in geography. I actually got like a really good result. In fact, my teacher was very, very impressed with it's M next? Because then after M, it's Jupiter, right? Because it says Jupiter, and then we go to like Saturn. Maybe I'm wrong? Yeah, she was actually very impressed with me in my later years, which was nice. Is this... Oh no, it's Othello! I never got to play this. I remember my grandmother bought it for me for Christmas one day, and I was very, very upset. Not upset because I was like, not grateful. I always am grateful for gifts. I was just knew I was gonna seem so stupid. Is this Othello? So we have to play Othello as well? We have to play Othello. Is this like, do we play it or do we, or is it just like a code? I'm not good with Othello. I'm not good with Othello whatsoever. So, I'm still confused. Now, I know we can type in another password. They even said we can type in another password on the code. So we can still do that. So that's out of the way. So we have the computer with Othello on it. We have this thing left. And we have the safe with another code on it. So we're actually, like, doing pretty okay. We have 3 things left in this room. Now, it could be something completely different now. But, like, again, I'm not quite sure how we play Othello, though. Wait a second. Is it...
Leave it to me.
No, 1 second. Wait. Oh, 1 second, 1 second. So it goes that, 2 on the end, and 2 at the left. That, 2 at the end. Okay, let's see if we can see that. Okay, let's see if we can see this. Okay, hold on a second. So it would be... Wait. What a... What? What? The 2 at the end is 9. But that's not 2 together. But it's 2 in one row. And then it's 1, so it'll be 8. Right? Okay, let's check this again. So it goes... Hold on, it goes... 3, 1... Huh? What in the world is this puzzle? I don't know how to play Othello. How to... Do I look up how to play Othello? I can't believe they've even put this as a freaking code in the game. Like, do I have to look up how to play Othello? Like, what is it? I'm so confused. Oh my god, and people are gonna probably call me dumb, but like, I just don't know what this is. Like, I thought it would be like, because it has, what, 3 at the start, so that would be maybe 7, maybe? But then that doesn't make any sense. It's where the lights are flashing. I know 8 is the second one then. Does that mean 5 is the third one? And then 3? Well, what's the first one? The first one would be 3. It's 7, eh? No? Like, I don't know, this is very... too much for me. Like, I'm not this smart. Like, I'm not this smart. Guys, I'm not proud of this. I'm not proud of this at all. I went on Twitter and I asked, can anyone give me like a help, like in trying to do this Othello puzzle? Can anyone help me? I went to my Discord. I messaged a friend who played Danganronpa and he was like, I don't even remember that puzzle. And it was really hard to explain what it was happening. For the first time ever, someone like literally gave me a code for this, and I feel bad because I don't like doing this. But, you know, I wanted to do a long episode. I feel like if I'm just sitting here going, what, then it's not a good long episode. I'm sorry, but this is what we're doing. Did you hear something? Did something open? Did the other thing open? It did open. 9875. Well, I don't get that. I still don't get the puzzle. Do we get it? Huh? I believe we've already searched this room from top to bottom. Then do we put in the USB key? I wonder. Yes. Did we do it? Okay, we did it. What is that? A magnum? Looks like we cleared it. I tripped up the end. With our powers combined, we'll be able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it won't open? Are you seriously not opening? Didn't I just tell you that?
Yes.
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that the thing I found earlier was just joking around? It seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have the chance to tell you. Enough of the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final den room and you will be obtained the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. Excuse me. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. Are we gonna play Russian roulette? I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up to now were just the opening act. From this point on, is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette, yeah. See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to use it to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't.
No matter what, it's too dangerous. I mean, we're gonna have to, right? Hey, Osami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey.
If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only 1/6 of chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? Oh my god, Nagito. Oh my god. So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove one bullet from the gun, then use it while there's still 5 bullets left. Of course you would say that. If you do that, there will be 1/6 of a chance of success. Yeah, that would definitely make it more a thrilling game.
That's...
What are you saying? Let's give it a go. No! No, oh my god, oh my god.
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
What does it look like he's doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously.
Yeah, Usami. Nagito.
I've only removed 1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
This is insane.
You can't. Please stop.
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student.
Oh, yeah.
But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that?
True, I guess.
I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
I mean, like, dude, I don't know. I feel like this is like, I feel like we get into crazy situations every single time. And Nagito, like, I don't want you to die either.
Please stop.
Holy hell. I would have died just of the fear. Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. Yeah, you're very calm about this, aren't you, Nagito? I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh, well, let's go to the octagon. Should we just be on the door? Go to the octagon, he says. What is this? So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room. Congratulations, Nagito. Oh, he's here. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. The final dead room, by the way, was a really fun sequence. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I know I didn't solve the puzzles at the end, but it was really fun solving all the puzzles. I think that, it's really nice that they have a lot of gameplay breaks in this game compared to the first game. I still think, it didn't bother me that there was no really gameplay breaks in the first game. But it's now it's oh, I didn't know I needed that. I didn't know we needed that. It makes the game pacing go way faster. That was a sequence I didn't even know was going by, and it went down 30 minutes and it felt like 5. Really cool.
Here.
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Did we already get this when we were on the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension? You, what are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Is it his school file? That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Host Peak Academy. I mean, there's profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Host Peak Academy, huh? Oh my god, please open it and read it right now. But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean the matter concerning your stolen school memories? I can't believe we're still playing as Nagito. I mean, no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Were you upbeat or depressed? I still don't understand you at all. Oh, well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a look at it later. So if we look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. You'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me will finally be useful. Oh my god! Are we actually gonna find this out though? It seems like a long shot, but I'm excited. Here we go. Here we go. I'm ready. What are you laughing about? I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone, someone like you was the one who obtained the Host Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. He always does. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, you sure you don't. What are you planning? What's written in there? Shh, Asami.
Lie.
Anyway, Asami, no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played the Russian roulette yet. Oh my god, yeah, but you didn't, Asami. Oh, even I don't agree with this. No. Well, no, she agreed to play the game. Get over here, revenge in the final dead room. No way.
No.
Coercion. Yeah, it is coercion. Jeez, they're gone. Is he dragging her back to the room? And yet, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. To investigate this room? That's what we're doing? Holy shit, this is gigantic. There's like weapons everywhere. I see, so there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like that could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where the so-called ultimate weapon is. Yeah, I wonder too. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires, there's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's something on the wall here? That blue panel? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it, but in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window, and then the moment I peeked out that window, huh? This is... What actually saw... I don't think I'm ready. I'm never ready for this stuff, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not ready. Can we see? He's laughing? No. What? I see. That's what it was. I saw outside the window. It started. Let me see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective on the funhouse with this. Wait. So, oh my god, that's so cool. By the way, that they're still keeping stuff from us, even though he's our character right now. They're letting us into a little bit of his psyche, but not the whole thing. The final dinner is inside his door. Okay, but you don't need to go in here. Okay, that's fine. We have Le Frigos. A refrigerator here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You can see you can kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'll have to ignore the rules. And then there's like a little trap door here as well. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead to underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. He's so crazy. Amazing. As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that's not now the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to the window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at this. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? 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 Hey, can you hear me? Huh?
Can you hear me?
Chucky. I know to get worried if Nagito finds something that makes him go, huh? I know to get really worried. Hajime, can you hear me? I want to know what's in the student profile so bad. Oh my god, please. I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well,
It's been now 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. You're so adorable, though. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them, so let's try and call the Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. I want to know what this... Ah! Hi. Hi, Nagito. What are you... How'd you get in here?
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Hajime. Oh, you're just gonna be casual about this? Why are you here? Because I showed up. Yeah, you did. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? What? Thank you, sudden appearance of down to the bullet. Oh my god. So he knows a way to get in here? Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to the side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. Is there? There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Cool, okay. That's actually really awesome. They're adding it to our troop bullet section as well. Halfway there, what? Oh, okay, cool. Everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling too, but what was that about the wall clock alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game? It
Wow.
wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? Yeah, anyone else would find that crazy. Anyone else would be very worried. It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it. So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess that's just as Usami said. Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. That you only had 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
well,
I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. Yeah, what? Oh my god. This guy! I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal. He's crazy, that's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the... Oh my god, here we go. Several rights. One of those rights. Oh, so he was able to... Okay, so through the trapdoor maybe. Was the freedom to move between Grape House and the Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Yeah, where would you be able to do that from?
Man.
Hajime,
you stay quiet.
you're repeating yourself over... Holy hell. You've been repeating yourself over and over again. It's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for change? That's not like you at all. Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. Oh my god. What is that, please? The Future Foundation file.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. A continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School file. Yeah, remember we looked at it earlier? You mean the killings that took place at Hogspeed Academy, right? As I recall, Baruku was one of the students who participated in it. There's my girl Kyoko as well. But even when we learned more about the Killing School life, it had no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of killings and who was the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know. My god.
Right?
Besides, Bakaru, of course. Then it's just I thought that Bakaru was the Byoruku we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School life and the Killing School trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. Yep. Whoa.
Hey.
Oh my god. Just like the first game.
Hey.
Oh my god. It's definitely strange.
Well,
I can't think of these coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? What does that mean? So yeah, because Chihiro died instead, our alter ego. It's something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? He's way different now. It's like there's a built-up confidence in him or something. If you're gonna talk like that, I won't tell you anymore. I didn't even learn what your talent is too. What? Please tell me. Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope Peaks Academy school crest. This is awesome.
Perhaps.
Does that information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
I couldn't find any clues about that. If there's similarities in each trial, that means this could be a suicide. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. What? I'm sorry, I'm blowing out your eardrums, guys. I'm just a little bit out of it.
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out I was chosen by Host Speed Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chucky said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were... just some reserve course student from the reserve department. So he was like, not even supposed to be here? Huh?
Well...
Unlike the primary department main course of students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. It says you're like a substitute. He's not even doesn't have a talent. He doesn't even have a talent. That's the best possible outcome. That's such a good reveal. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Speed Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. He's kind of happy about this. It's weird. That is such a good reveal. I think it's much better writing-wise than it would be if he had like some strange, crazy talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
You're just a stepladder. You should feel honored. An average talentless human. You know... Oh my god. The reason he's being rude to us is we're no longer ultimates to him. He doesn't give a shit about us anymore. Oh my god. That's why he's being rude to us. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Oh my god. You did admire hope. Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Speed Academy? Or maybe we're just obsessed with Hope Speed Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. He hates us now. It's not like that.
Stop.
I want to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It's nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you just so blinded by your admiration for Hope Speed Academy that you couldn't even see that? Never had a talent to begin with. And nobody who forgot. And nobody forgot he was a nobody, that's all. That's such... This game is so good. Then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. Fucking crazy, dude. That is a great reveal, though. In terms of writing, that's way better than finding out he was like the ultimate chess player or something. I don't have a talent, just an ordinary high school. And what is this going to do to our head as well?
Man,
I feel so sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were only one didn't have a talent?
that's
But
not
still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now we know you are a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student. There's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. These backhanded, like, compliments. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life. Bagaru would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible.
Hey,
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Thank you, Chiaki. This is so good. It's crazy, but it's good. But if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. Yep. In that case, will the traitor be among those who killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So...
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? He's changed completely. What the hell? I'm the one to clear the room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Of course this boy is! Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not the killer's side. That hasn't changed since the beginning. How many times am I supposed to repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
jeez.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit.
I...
You're right, I did go to a place that seemed to be the octagon. I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name ultimate weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop.
Come from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. This is such a weird feeling. It's so different. I actually feel bad. It makes me feel bad. What did you say?
Oh.
If I understand now. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, should we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
You're right. I haven't seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to the site any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. It genuinely felt bad being insulted by him.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Thank you for taking the reins of that. Isn't that right?
Yep.
I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I love Chiaki, man. She's like a great support system. I should just forget about her for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. So what do we do now? We were still doing... That's a long investigation.
Well?
We should get... Okay. Where should we go to? The boys? I'm assuming the boys are downstairs. Now. I have returned for the death cell. I'm so glad to see you, buddy. I really am. I have no talent, and Nagito was very mean to me. Yo, sorry we're late, my boy. Just so you know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one to fix the elevator. Thank you, Soda. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey,
Are you listening to me? Are you trying to stand out there? I'm trying to stand out here.
hey.
More importantly, Kazumi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay
I
quiet.
didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Well, he's getting aggressive with everybody. The compass needle rotated 100 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see, so it's just as I thought. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator is most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Then I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. He is just not giving anyone the time of day. As if we were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards the Great Tower.
Oh my.
What the hell's wrong with him? Doesn't he pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Oh my god, what the hell is happening here? I made you wait. The time has come to destroy all my murderous illusions. What is happening?
Hey, hey.
I guess Nagito is like a tardy detective. What are you talking about?
See?
It's a trope of mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. That's true, he's such a troublesome person. But lately I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well?
I don't think the new discovery is bad though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked. True. Very true. How are you, my boy?
Damn right.
Damn right. Nekamaru should be inside Grape Tower. Yeah, I'll go on ahead. We were a little late. Man, this is such a weird feeling. As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but it looks like the panel was definitely forced open. The elevator panel?
Hey.
It might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, huh? No, I heard the gist from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
Right.
Well, looks like world travels fast. Check out that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they were forced to open the panel and change the settings by tampering with the safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. Should we go over to Grape Tower as well to see what he discovered?
You serious?
Are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it. I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We've already investigated everything we can here.
Well.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can perform an autopsy.
Right.
Because we should be able to disassemble the body, right? True.
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekamaru's body?
I won't forgive
Don't screw me.
you.
Hasn't Coach Nekamaru been through enough? We actually kind of need to do this to learn more, though. We kind of do need to do this.
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekamaru?
Damn it!
Or you...
You stay quiet.
Oh my god, if you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Jesus Christ. Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for? He's becoming, like, so aggressive. I I know I said I want to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. There is! I thought he was just treating me differently. I thought he would be just treating me differently too. Ever since he found out that I have no talent, but it seems like it's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. But why? So we have to check out Nekomaru's body? Now's not the time to look away. I need Kazuya just... Okay.
damn it.
I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out who the truth behind this case. As he forced his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Where did you get that tool knife? Huh? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to this amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe...
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, it means stopped functioning, so the hammer did it, I'd say then. His torso covered in huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nakamura's Nakamura, like Shinsuke Nakamura. Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? The time of death. If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. You need to look at the time of death. Apparently, Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. Yeah, I want to check it out more. Thank you. The clock. We're gonna find the time of death. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed, and it's broken. 7:30. Looks like the clock alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. So he died at 7:30. 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Great Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma's Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. Yeah, what? The radio clock. It's a time clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time in fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down, and even if it's designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Yeah, we get this part. We definitely get this part. An accurate radio clock that never slows down. Huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? That's the time of death. But why? But that doesn't make any sense, though. The dent in the head is where he died, got killed, and yeah. Sleep mode. Okay. Did we read this before? We didn't. I think we read all this before. Yeah, I think we read all this before. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. How are you feeling about this, Kane? She's staring at Nekomaru's body with terrifying eyes. Hey, blood's dripping from your fist.
I'm good.
It's nothing. I was holding back my anger and dug my nails into my palm. Ow! This is nothing. It doesn't hurt at all compared to Nekomaru. Kane.
I won't
Never forgive the killer. I'll beat him up so bad they'll never walk again. This is like the most uncomfortable I've ever felt in a trial or an investigation. The Monokuma file isn't useful at all. Every time we get one, the information is all half-assed.
Fine.
Let me clarify, don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry to say that I need you all to understand.
Hey.
You purposely don't write anything specific enough to lead to the killer's identity on purpose, right? Yeah,
Hey,
go away.
That's
If that happens, the class trial won't get heated up. Oh my god. You stupid little sis, you don't understand at all. The number of fans who are eagerly waiting for the moment I present the Monokuma file. It's over 100,000. You're just trying to scare me with made up numbers. It's not made up by proof, you know. Well, you guys should already know that. No, they shouldn't. Don't make me say it, it's embarrassing. Please go away. Yeah, I should have kept my mouth shut and I'm just exhausted. Yeah, they exhaust me too.
But still.
I'm sure it's painful for Kazuichi to do something like this too. We can't let this go to waste. We need to find something no matter what. How are you feeling about that, Kazuichi? Looks like the damage to his head is the reason Nekomaru stopped functioning. Okay, yeah, he already said this stuff. So we have to talk to Nagito then.
You're the worst.
Me? Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about? What is it?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that's tipped over. A doorknob.
you don't even
Looks like
know?
the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
We examined the far back grape tower. The doorknob is still intact, right? Where did it come from then? Yeah, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, Where did this doorknob come from? It's not the doorknob that leads to Strawberry Hall. Then there's only one other possibility. So we have to close this over to find out?
Well,
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how?
you don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House, then we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of the door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here. No, not Mekamaru.
see?
Just use Nekamaru. I'm sure you dig to his body, you can find parts you can use. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? Jesus. It's called recycling? It's a much better alternative than disposing with it. No, it's... Jesus, Nagito. This is the most uncomfortable I've ever felt in anything, in any Danganronpa game.
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be bothersome if you didn't. Oh my god. I mean, there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After Chelsea saying that, Nagito left the area.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Damn right. That reminds me, Nagito and Kazuichi should do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clock? So I did what he said and I checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
Why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get the bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too, along with the doorknob matter. There are still plenty of mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries maybe.
Jeez. You're
Looks
pathetic.
like all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What did Nagito said about the door opening? What does he plan to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily. Does Nagito have a plan or something? The ultimate weapon? I don't understand this at all.